Spark here, and I decided to get back into making some videos and just sharing what's going on. And this one here in particular is going to be about how to work with real estate agents on bank-owned listings. Now, the summary here, I'm calling new agents on bank-owned properties almost every day, for sure every week. I set aside a certain amount of time for me to focus on just getting in touch with new listing agents and new agents who are connected with the bank-owned listings to just kind of, get my contacts out there and get the deals to find me through the agents. Now, here's the thing. What happens with agents that are connected with bank-owned listings is that they're all kinds of different people. And I just want to tell you a couple of examples to encourage you not to get discouraged when you talk to some of them and you just kind of run against the wall and nothing happens and you're not going to get forward working with them. But that's fine. You don't need to be able to work with all the agents, every single agent that's out there. That's why you're calling multiple, and over time you expand your network of agents that you work with, and you sort out and you sift through the ones that you work with and the ones you can't work with because they're weird or stupid or just plain unfriendly and no fun to work with. So the main categories that agents fall under is I call them listing agents who are listing the REOs themselves, because I found that working directly with listing agents is one of the best ways to get deals, period. And among those listing agents, they are the ones who are kind of market makers. They control a large amount of REO bank-owned inventory, and they usually have no desire to work with you as a buyer. So they don't want to make an offer for you on their own listings. So they hand you off sometimes to people in their office, sometimes just to other agents that they know, and they say, okay, this here is my dedicated buyer's agent, work with him. Now, the funny thing that just happened to me, and I didn't even know how to respond and react to that, was that a listing agent who was apparently not even a market maker, but she referred me over to an agent who was her dedicated agent to work with her buyers. And this guy wanted me to sign a buyer's representation agreement. And once we got into the fine print, we saw that he was charging a non-refundable fee for him to make an offer on that bank-owned property of $150. He wanted to charge $150 upfront, non-refundable, no matter if the offer was accepted or not, to make an offer for me. So this is crazy. Sometimes you run into this crazy stuff, and then these people try to tell you, well, this is normal, this is what everybody does, or this is what I do, and that's how I work. And you just go, next, okay? And don't get discouraged, because not everybody is like that. In fact, the kind of people that you're looking for among the listing agents are the ones who are maybe not that experienced and who don't have this huge inventory that they oversee from three counties across or even further apart. You want to work with listing agents who have inventory and they don't mind working with you directly, and they write up the offer for you. And that's the best way to find REO properties. So that's it for this video. So don't get discouraged when you get weird responses from any kind of agents that you call. That doesn't mean that you can't work with agents as a real estate investor. In fact, with bank-owned properties, you have to work with agents. You have to figure out a way to work with agents, and that's the way. Call on them. Don't just get discouraged if you run into one that's weird or wacky or no fun. Just call the next one, and you'll find all the deals you can handle in bank-owned inventory just by working through agents and have them bring you all the deals. And by the way, marketing expenses for that, 0. All right. Thanks a lot for watching. This is Thomas Parker. See you soon.